Around the Department of Defense, this is your daily news brief.
Speed, agility, velocity. I'm Navy Petty Officer Second Class Jen LeBron. Agility is more than a buzzword to the Department of the Navy. So, after hearing the National Defense Strategy's call to accelerate delivery of technologies to the warfighter, the Navy answered. The new Naval Expeditions, or Naval X Agility Office, was launched as an incubator for big ideas.
When I talk about agility, what I'm really focused on is the velocity of an organization and how fast can it seize opportunities as they present themselves, react to a new challenge that comes out, or leverage an idea and get it all the way through the system.
Naval X will bring ideas through research and development to create new crowdsourced solutions and new technologies.
We're going to do that by focusing on empowering the workforce at the lowest possible levels and trying to decentralize the authority and the tools that they need to innovate at the speed and scale that is required.
Combined Joint Task Force Horn of Africa is a dynamic operational headquarters that works to effectively counter violent extremist organizations in Somalia and East Africa. The task force leverages the flexibility of its strategic location as a critical power projection platform and works with partner nations, coalition forces, interagency, and intergovernmental organizations to achieve a united effort.
The United States sees a bright future in Africa. We have an opportunity to be part of Africa's journey to a stable, prosperous future for its people. As we look ahead, this administration seeks to deepen our partnership with Africa with an aim of making African countries more resilient and more self-sufficient. Our country's security and economic prosperity are linked with Africa's like never before.
Its operations prevent violent extremist organizations from threatening America, ensuring the protection of the homeland, American citizens, and American interests. The task force is leading humanitarian relief and assistance efforts following Cyclone Idai, which killed more than 1,000 in Mozambique.
We don't have reliable ground transport or safe ground transport options to get needed items to the areas. This is where the DoD comes into place. Our airlift capabilities are making it possible to deliver life-saving equipment, supplies, aid, and support to the local area.
DoD is combating the spread of cholera by delivering immunizations and medical aid and hygiene items to affected areas.
The current numbers show that we have just over 2,500 confirmed cases of cholera in the area, with about 300 new cases every single day. Thankfully, according to some research, we have a mortality rate that is about 500 times less than what's expected. This ultimately means that the combined efforts of all these amazing organizations and our outstanding team is literally saving lives.
That's your DoD News Brief. I'm Navy Petty Officer Second Class Jen LeBron. You can find more stories about your military at defense.gov and by using #KnowYourMil.